Well, hello there, and welcome back to Casual Hardcore. This is the series where I am playing Minecraft in hardcore mode from 1.0.0 all the way up through the current version. And it has officially been over 2.5 years since I've recorded an episode of this series. Yeah, I kind of just forgot about it and then never really felt like going back to it. But I'm here now. So this is the same Season 1 world. I've done nothing in it since the last episode, where let's see, what was I doing last time? I believe last time I was focused mainly on getting set up with enchanting, and also I got some diamonds. So I have some diamond armor, and I have a diamond pickaxe. So I do have a skeleton grinder down here, but actually I need to improve it, or change it a little bit, so maybe I'll do that first thing here. My main goal for today is, besides getting my enchanting fixed, my main goal for today is actually, I want to get to the Nether, because that feels like an important step. So, first, I'm going to fix this up a little bit, and then we can go to the Nether. And also, I'm going to probably see if I can find, I feel like there's got to be some caves around here that aren't lit up. So, like, I'm just going to start digging, but, like, there's got to be some caves that aren't lit up, because it's not very efficient, not very fast, and so the mob cap has got to be being filled up by stuff that I don't want. We'll come back for this later. So I actually do have a plan for doing that, and involves the pond outside my house for finding stuff. But anyway, I need to disable this. I don't know if that's enough to disable it. I guess that's disabled, so I don't see any guys. Oh, nope, that's not disabled. How come it's not disabled? So let's see. I mean, it probably doesn't even need to be disabled for what I'm doing, but... And then I think I do need one on top. Alright. So, that, I think, should disable it. So, let's see. I want to find the middle. So, you know what? Here, let's first... I think I was also partly too far from it, so let's see. We'll do it at this level. So it'll be slightly closer to the spawner, which I think is fine. If not, I can always drop them down. Yeah, so there's water right above me. Yeah, this is what I want. So, we need to do a few things here. I'm going to block this off just in case they somehow come down. Alright, so I need a fence gate and a water bucket. I have a water bucket. I need a fence gate. Wait, was there a crafter down? There's a crafter down here, right? Yeah, right here. So, oh, I gotta remember crafting recipes in this version. I forgot about that. All right, let's see. So it's either this... Oh, fence gate, perfect. Goodness, I hope it's actually disabled. Oh, wait, shoot, those guys are all there. Oh boy. I totally did not mean to do that. I forgot they would float up when that happened. Okay, that was traumatizing. Alright, do I have a bow that I can... Yeah, I have a bow. I can get rid of those guys. Alright, I think they're dead. Okay, I think they're dead. Oh, that was honestly the dumbest thing I've ever done in Minecraft. And I've done some dumb things in Minecraft. Ooh. Lots of XP. That's nice. I mean, that's why I'm doing this, for XP. Alright, so. I need that bucket. Wait, no. Did not mean to fall down here. I need to first put a block here. And then if I put this bucket here, it should go to the middle. Perfect. And then we just put a fence gate. How do I put this fence? I can't put the fence gate on the wall. Okay, so I gotta put a block down. And then how do I get out of here? I gotta just break the wall. And then we put this back. And that should be pretty good. So then I want this to be blocked off so they can't see me. And I think I'm also going to do a slab for them to stand on. Because, again, I don't want to risk them being able to see me. I can remove the slab if it seems to be a problem, but I think it should be fine. Okay. So, oh, and one last thing. I want a door. Do I have enough wood for a door? I do. Because I think they'll push me backwards otherwise, just with the hitboxes being weird. So that should be it. So if I rearm this, it should start spitting out guys. Okay. So good. We should be all set that I can start swinging away. Hang on. That wasn't an outside zombie. That was an inside zombie. That was an inside zombie. Okay. This way, I think. Because, yeah, this is part of my other plan for improving the efficiency of this is I'm going to light up some caves. Oh, I'm going to run out of my pickaxe soon. Oh, there's literally a cave right here. No wonder the thing isn't very efficient. Alright, so I'm going to have to get prepared for that, but yeah, no wonder that the spawner isn't very efficient. There's a cave right under it. I don't know what the light levels are and what they need to be for spawning, but we're going to be overly cautious. Oh, there's a big cave. Also, what is lapis used for in this? Since this is before lapis was used for enchanting, so what was lapis actually used for? Let's go up. Oh, painfully slow. Jeez. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely terrifying. That skeleton scared me so bad. But you know what? Forget it. We're out of here. Forget it. I'm a coward. But I want to get some enchantments on my armor before I die. Also, I realized I only have 8 bread. I don't know if gold is useful. Should I? I'll get the gold. I don't know if it's going to be useful. Actually, I realized since I'm running out of food, I should spend some time farming. I have plenty of bones that I can make bone meal out of. Okay, so I should still be aware of creepers. Any creepers? Or ender... Oh, I still haven't seen any endermen at all on this playthrough. I assume they spawn in the overworld in this version and not just in the nether and end. Yeah, I don't know. But I can do... Oh, right. If you just walk on it, it tramples it. That's right. That's slightly annoying. Ooh, plenty of sugarcane for my books. Which I love that you don't need leather for books in this version. It makes it so much easier. I pushed them into a too high space, they wouldn't be able to jump, but... I think this is fine. You know what? I am going to do that. There, now I can see them all and still swing. And get the XP. That's an Enderman. That is an Enderman. Okay, so that is excellent since I need Ender Pearls. I assume they behave exactly the same as normal. So what we're going to do is kill that zombie. And then we're going to make ourselves a little Enderman hut. And see if we can't kill an Enderman. Alright, so that should be enough that the Enderman won't be able to hit me. Now we just need to go and find him. Hopefully he hasn't despawned already, but... because, yeah, we need Ender Pearls. Oh, come on, where'd he go? Really? He left? Man. Alright, well now we have an Enderman hut for next time one shows up. So, let's see. Chest plate. So it's basically just guess. That's not terrible. I don't know if you can combine enchantments. That would be good to know. But we'll take our boots off and we'll enchant them and see if we can get something good. Can we get a level 10? Come on, be something good. Protection 1. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. Alright, so let's make ourselves a new sword, and then we gotta go find some obsidian. So that's the one thing I haven't figured out. Like, is there always... let's see, there's no lava under it, isn't it? Right? At least not under the edge stuff here, so... that should be safe to mine. Because, yeah, last time I was trying to mine obsidian, I caught fire for some reason, which I guess is because I was too close to lava. I'm used to playing with fire tick off, so maybe that's why. Okay, that's 10. That's enough for another portal, and I don't plan on making more than one portals. Oh. Oh, no, that's not dark. That's where I came from. It's interesting. So, I don't want my nether portal right next to me, so I'm going to put it on top of this mountain here. And we're also going to put it in a little hut so that if I come through it at night, I'm not going to be surrounded by mobs. Hopefully, that's the idea. This is going to be a very ugly hut. Now, I might have said this before, but I don't care how anything in this world looks because literally, once I beat the dragon, I'm moving on. I'm probably not going to even plan on staying with the world until Elytra is introduced just because, I don't really like old Minecraft, basically. That's basically the reason. This is going to be scary. I don't like the... well, then again, I don't know how scary the old Nether was. I don't like the modern Nether. I know that much. But I don't actually know how bad the old Nether was. Here we go. Entering the Nether. Okay, well, this is indeed the Nether. So, do these guys attack on sight in this? Probably not, right? No, okay, good. Good. So really, the only thing I have to worry about until I find the fortress is ghasts. Oh, this isn't bad. Honestly, I like this a lot better than the modern Nether. This netherrack texture is awful, though. I see why people don't like the old netherrack. So, now to find Nether Fortress, because I'm going to need blazes. I'm also going to need endermans, which I know they can spawn in the nether in this version, so I can use this as an opportunity to get some ender pearls. But mainly, we're looking for the fortress to get some blaze powder. Oh, so slow. Actually, we should probably do our best to not be on soul sand because of ghasts. I should have taken note of my actual coordinates. Why didn't I? Oh, you can shoot the ghast balls? That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, that is a Nether Fortress. That is absolutely a Nether Fortress. Okay, so you know what? Let's take a note of the coordinates. Okay. So, I assume wither skeletons exist. I assume. Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to grab snowballs, because I would assume those can actually damage the blazes in this version, which would make fighting them a lot easier. Okay, well, I don't see any mobs, but at least I do know that there's a fortress. So, you know what? Let's go back to our portal, partly because I didn't take note of the coordinates of the portal. Yeah, let's go back. Oh man, I really regret not taking note of the coordinates. I know it's roughly this way, but... Oh no. Oh no, we're lost in the nether! What do I do? What do I do? I have literally no idea where my portal is. This is a predicament. I feel like I ran past this lava flow while it was forming. I feel like this is familiar. Yes, I see the portal. Okay, well that was incredibly stupid of me to not take... Oh, you know what? I should have done a torch path. That would have been smart. Okay, so let's take note of our coordinates now. So 693. We'll take note of those coordinates. And it is night, which is part of what I was afraid of. Should have put a bed in here. Let's see, can I get to my house without getting blown up? Actually, it doesn't look like any mobs have spawned, so that's good. And snooze. Okay, so I think our next step needs to be, I want to see if I would assume snowballs hurt blazes in this version. So I need to find some snow and get some snowballs. I don't know if snow would form at higher altitudes in this version or if it's only in biomes. Right, this is wacky terrain, I forgot. I forgot that the terrain was this wacky. Oh, also, you take fall damage if the water's too shallow. I remember that. Actually, I remember that from watching Past Life. So, Grian just saved me from some embarrassment, because yeah, I knew I needed to get into deep water. Okay, so there's a desert and a swamp. Neither of those have snow, but... Well, that was horrible. That was horrible. It just fell. Yeah, let's cross the desert. Again, still heading relatively eastward. And we'll see if we can find any snowy biomes this way. Okay, so... Ah. Hi there. I am taking your books. Excuse me, friend. Well, it looks like we're coming to the end of the forest over there. Hey, snow! Awesome. So let's see if we can figure out how to make snowballs. Oh, snowballs. Perfect. Ooh, a pink sheep. That's cool. Okay, you do need a shovel, so I should have brought more shovels. And you can make snow blocks. So let's see if snow golems are a thing. And if... Yeah, I need a shovel. Wonderful. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, that could have been very, very bad. Okay, we are now taking our time. Alright, so you know what? Let's make a new make a shovel while we're here. And collect a few more snowballs. Okay. So that ought to do it. Now we just head home. I will take this bed. So I think it's 2 blocks and then a pumpkin, or maybe is it just 1 block and then a pumpkin? No. Where did my pumpkin go? Did it eat my pumpkin? There it is. Okay. Snow golem. A thing. So now, let's see. Does he make snow layers? He does make snow layers. Awesome. So I need... How did I drop those? Alright, so he does make snow layers. So I can get as many snowballs as I want for fighting Blaze. So that is fantastic. Well, actually, you know what? We're pretty full on snowballs as is. So you know what? I think we're fine with that. Let's cook that beef. And let's go. So, our coordinates are basically at 0 and 100. I don't remember exactly where I saw the fortress, but I remember it was this direction. Roughly. Now, the ghasts are annoying, but it's actually a lot easier than... I think it's a lot easier in this to punch the ghast fireballs back. Like, I feel like it's a lot harder in modern Minecraft to punch the fireballs back at the ghasts. How am I missing? Alright. Okay. That was annoying. I took a lot more damage than I should have. Oh, and there's the Nether Fortress. Again, I don't know if wither skeletons exist in this version. I know the wither doesn't exist yet. Or I think it doesn't. But let's see. Zombie pigmen are spawning on the fortress. I don't see any wither skeletons. I also don't see any blaze, which is mildly concerning. Maybe the blaze won't spawn unless I'm at the spawner? Okay. We're gonna make a 2-wide platform to get over there, just to make it a little safer. Okay. Nether Fortress. Well, at least on top, I see nothing scary, so that's good. Let's go in before that ghast sees me. so I'm gonna put this here so I know where I came in. Okay. Nothing this way. This isn't so bad. No loot chests either. Okay, don't go that way. Yeah, don't go that way. Another wart. Interesting, interesting. Don't know that I really need nether wart, but that's cool. I see a blaze spawner. Wish it wasn't exposed, though. Alright, let's see if we can find another blaze spawner that's not exposed, because I don't want to deal with ghasts while I'm also fighting blaze. I mean, I can build up a wall so that ghasts can't see me. I guess. I mean, these ghasts are honestly the only problem. Yeah, if it weren't for the ghasts, I would be out of here already. Ouch. There's another one. Alright, so we're good for now. No. Okay, so we want to go this way. So there is another ghast. I don't see it. So, hopefully... Okay, so that's fine. I think it did do some damage. So, you know what? Let's retreat. Retreat briefly. And we're going to put more snowballs in our hotbar, because I think it actually did help. You know what? Even more. Shoot! Bad, 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 bad. Where'd that ghast? Where is it? That stupid ghast. Where is... Oh, I see him. That came so close to hitting zombie piglin. Alright, so I think I'm going to build up a wall so that the ghasts from the side cannot see me. I don't know if the snowballs are actually doing enough to be worth my time. We're up to 2 blaze rods. Not enough, but it's something at least. We're up to 5 blaze rods. That's pretty good. I want to try and get 10. Well, it's actually, I really only need 6. Well, no, 10, because that gives us more wiggle room with our Eyes of Ender. 8 is good. You know what? I think 8's good enough. Let's get out of here. 8 is enough that we have a little bit of wiggle room. Honestly, the Nether Fortresses are not nearly as terrifying in this as they are in modern Minecraft. Modern Minecraft, I hate the Nether Fortress. But this isn't bad. Like, there's no wither skeletons. And the blazes are just, minimally spawning. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is where we came in, so let's just pillar up. And... Oh. I can hear a ghast. Alright, hopefully we can see some Endermen on the way back, but I still haven't seen any in the Nether. I thought they appeared more frequently, but I may be wrong about that. It's nighttime. I'm glad I put that bed there. That makes this a lot less stressful. Okay, great. So we successfully survived the Nether, which I was a little worried about, but yeah, we're good. I'll take that arrow. Man, it would be nice if there were some Endermen here. Alright, so let's put our loot away. So, let's see. Well, we came out with 8 blaze rods. Oh, I should check if they actually do still give 2. Yeah, they give 2. I'm not going to do that yet because I might end up doing some brewing, in which case I don't want to convert all of them. Put away some junk. And I would say that... Ooh, actually, we have a decent amount of levels. Let's see what we can do with this. You know what? I feel like it'd be better to just not do that, because we're not going to be doing a whole lot of mining in theory. But yeah, so I think that's going to probably be about it for today. So yeah, we actually got quite a lot done, even though it may not look like it. We got our zombie grinder, skeleton grinder fixed up. We lit up some of the caves, and somehow we actually made it into the Nether and got our blaze rods and got out without dying. So yeah, that is basically all I wanted to get done today, but it's still not great. It's not super successful because still haven't gotten any Endermen. So I think for my next episode, I'm probably going to I'm going to fix up my farm here because this is awful. I'm going to have to add paths. I'm going to, let's see, besides fixing up the farm, what did I want to do? Oh, yeah, and I'm going to have to hunt some Endermen. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And until next time, so long.